When you look up into the night sky, what do you see? First, you see something dark. Then, maybe the moon or some clouds. But what really stands out are the millions of stars that dot across the night sky. But you may be wondering, what even are those tiny bright lights that shine against the night sky? They are stars, and stars are huge glowing balls of gases. Stars shine brightly, and one of the most interesting things about them is that they are able to form constellations. A constellation is a cluster of stars that create an imaginary shape. A celestial connect the dots. In a sky full of millions of stars, these connections between the brightest objects help astronomers, storytellers, and night sky enthusiasts find their way in the vastness of space, like storied landmarks on a map. Besides their use and uniqueness to tell stories, they are also interesting in the way that they are made up. Stars take many shapes and forms. In fact, the closest star to Earth is the Sun. Most of what you are able to see in the night sky are also stars. Even further beyond that, countless more stars shine too far from Earth to be seen without a telescope. In fact, most stars are incredibly far away. Stars are found in huge groups called galaxies. The Sun and its solar system, including Earth, are part of the Milky Way galaxy. That galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars. There are many billions of galaxies in the universe. An interesting fact about stars is that nearly all stars are made up mostly of a gas called hydrogen. Another thing about stars is that a star's core is very hot. Great pressure squeezes the core, causing some of the hydrogen to change into a gas called helium. This process produces huge amounts of energy and makes a star shine. If you looked out into the night sky, you will probably notice that some stars shine brighter than others. Each star can come in different sizes, temperatures, brightness, and color. A star's temperature, as well as its chemicals, make it shine a certain color. When a star shines a different color, that means that they are of a different temperature. The blue stars are usually hotter, while the red stars are cooler. Did you know the brightest star in the night sky is a blue-white star named Sirius? It is also called the dog star. The Sun, which is the closest star to Earth, is somewhere in between. It gives off yellow light and is a fairly average star in terms of its brightness and size. Like many things on Earth, stars also have their own life. Stars probably begin as clouds of hydrogen and dust. This material slowly pulls itself together into clumps. As the material gets packed in tighter, the clumps get hotter. Pressure builds up. Eventually, the star changes hydrogen into helium, and so begins to shine brightly. After shining for billions of years, a star uses up all its hydrogen. Small and medium stars slowly cool down and stop shining. This will happen to the Sun billions of years in the future. Large stars end with a violent explosion called a supernova. After the material gets crushed much smaller, it no longer shines. Huge stars may end up as objects called black holes. The crushed material is so heavy for its size that it develops a powerful inward pull. This pull, called gravity, is so strong that it sucks in anything that gets near the black hole. What are some interesting facts that you learned about stars today? What are some more interesting facts that you can learn about stars? I encourage you to take learning into your own hands and see what else the night sky has to offer.